Welcome to it, i-podcast radio and stuff. Sihlangene ukuzoyixoxela indaba ezimnandi ezijabulisa thina. Indaba zimnandi and I know ukuthi uNtobeko ushadile. So ungamxoxela umuntu oshadile into uthi ungatsheli umuntu ngoba lo muntu ashade naye yena uzomtshela.
Hayi thina lezethu thina asixoxe thina indaba. Siyayihemuza. So sikhona soyihemuza sabafana bamahemhemu and uqinisele umuntu oshadile awumtsheli into ongafuna atshele omunye umuntu because ngingasho ukuthi ngeke ngitshele umuntu, but you must know that my wife will know. That goes without saying. If ukuthi awumxoxela umuntu wakho ayawumthandi ngokwanele ngeke.
Welcome to podcast radio and stuff. But first, please don't forget to subscribe. I think it is important to see mention it. Here on YouTube, if you subscribe, it is absolutely free. I know ukuthi igama lithi subscribe abantu bayitshela ukuthi bazokhokha. No, it's absolutely free to subscribe. You just click on subscribe, or click with notification bell, and then njalo mangabe si keep it content, you'll be notified. You only pay when you become a member.
Yes, and mawuba member ukhokha u9.99 kuphela. Lapho usubona ukuthi uyayithanda le content and uyafisa ukuthi le podcast iloku iqhubeke ikunikeza lento emnandi kangaka. Bese ke ucontributor only R9.99 for this podcast to continue being great.
Now, I'm not sure Noma you'll agree with me in mangabe ngithi asiphili kunyaka wokubabaza. Siphila kwi-era yokubabaza. Kuyababazwa nje kule era esiphila kuyona. You don't know ukuthi into ezonthusa nezonmangaza elandela izoqhamuka kuphi.
No, that's true.
You just don't know.
That's true.
You just have to wait and follow the news.
Yeah.
Until something, boom, in Babazis. The same thing happened to me this week.
Babazis way in this week.
The same thing happened. Hey, Fethu. You know, angikwazi ukuthi waba close kubantu abakhulu, but ngithe ngihlalele kwi-social media. Ngabona abantu bebabaza bemention igama lesilo.
Oh, ungangezwe lakhe.
Umsizulu kaZwelithini.
Yes.
Yabo nami ngase ngiqala manje kwavuka lento kumina yabo yokuthanda indaba yabo. Ngiyayithanda indaba. I wouldn't do a podcast ngiyayithanda indaba. Ngaqale ngayiziba lento. Hayi ngithe ngisuka ngangisearch. Kwenzakalani? Kwanabantu abakhuluma in quotes abangacacisi ukuthi kwenzakaleni. Kodwa as I kept on scrolling in the social media platforms, ngayithela kwi-video. Ngayithela kwi-video, cha ngifuna ukuphosisa ngabukela. Ngabukela. Iqala i-video yangaveza i-footage kwazwakala i-voice kuphela. Hey. Yazi yagcina iveza nokuyi-footage i-video. Angeke ngikurepeat obekade kwi-video futhi ngeke size sidlale la ngoba it is a video that is out there.
And siye seyizathi ngoba siyamhlonipha isilo.
Did you see that video?
I did. Ngibonile. Ngibonile angazi ukuthi noma khona ufuna ukwazi ngalokho.
Ubukuphi uyibona ubusendlini ubusemsebenzini?
Nami kwenze kokufanayo nakuwena. Ngibona abantu bebabaza. Ngingakayiboni bebabaza. Then eventually mawukuthi ku social media nami ngicine ngihlangana nayo. Ngayibona nami ngathuka ngababaza nje ngabo bonke abebebabaza. Yeah.
Now, i-question mina efikile ekhanda lami angikwazi wena uyibuze imiphi imibuzo, but wonke umuntu benemibuzo eminingi abeyibuza. Ngiyibuze lo mbuzo ngoba umuntu omkhulu nje kungenzeka ukuthi umfundisi omkhulu, kungenzeka ukuthi president, kungenzeka ukuthi i-king. Mengabe sekwenzakalile kwaba nento eyenzakalayo. Shuthi yaphuma esandleni into ethile. Kufanele kwenziwe lento ekuthiwa i-damage control. So kufanele kuhlangana ama-advisor.
Yes.
Kuthiwe how do we manage this situation now? I felt sorry for those people. But damn, how will they manage this situation?
That's a very good question. That is a very, very good question. Ngoba ngicabanga ukuthi i-video ibingekho intended ukuthi ibonwe i-public.
Yeah.
And mina bengikusho kwabaningi because le ndaba beyikhulunywa nje yonke indawo abebegxeka umama okuyena obekukhulunywa naye bethi uyikhipheleni le video. Mina ngithe kubona yazi ngisola ukuthi osondelene naye bethi nje uyaventa kuyena. Yasiyaphuma ivideo ngaleyo ndlela agcina iputshuzekile. Angicabanga ukuthi uyena oyikhiphe wayifaka ku social media. Mhlambe nje uyisendele abemthemba. Ucabanga kwami lokho. Kodwa ke back to i-damage control. Angazi. Ucabanga ukuthi ngoba ngolesihlanu sibone izithombe seyiphuma zeSilo zihamba naye umama wesizwe beya eZimbabwe. Ucabanga ukuthi ngabe it's part of damage control?
Honestly, I think yes, it's part of damage control, but I think kuncane lokuya. There is more that needs to be done. I honestly think ukuthi kuncane. And le narrative oyishoyo yokuthi ngenzeka ukuthi ilikwe omunye umuntu ivideo. Ngiyayikholwa nami. But into enkulu ithi ke the damage is out there and there are other people's names that are mentioned there. And abantu nabo abanabalandeli babo. Noma nje umuntu angathi abantu umuntu onabalandeli bakhe abaningi unyazi and nabo bayaqala manje bayaziphendulela. Kade ngibabona kuma social media bayaqala manje bayaziphendulela. So it is still something edinga ukuthi manage at the end of the day. So kufanele ihlanganiswe amakhanda kubuwe ukuthi imanage kanjani lento. The tricky part about kingdomship ukuthi according to okwami understand ayifani no president noma no premier and all of those kind of positions where you are elected into power, where you can be recalled. But I believe ukuthi when it comes to into kanje kufanele kube nendlela yokuyimanage nje, but akuzona inkulumo lezo ezingakhulunywa. You understand? Ukuze masilalele kuthiwa kuzoba ne-impeachment process, kuzo-recall and all of that. But with kingdomship, I think khona la ekuhluka khona.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Yazi, so I think two things. Maybe angiphindele la ku damage control ukuthi yenziwa kanjani. Angazi.
Yeah.
Angazama ukuzenza nje umuntu owaziyo. Angazi. Kodwa mina ngokwami nje ezinye zezinto zokuqala bengingazama ukuzenza nokuyihlela ukuhlela umhlangano phakathi kweSilo kanye noNyazi.
Yeah.
Babe nomhlangano o private emva kwalokho bese beyaphuma bakhulume nabezindaba
in public
bobabili. So lokho kuzodala ukuthi abalandeli babo babone ukuthi basabumbene. Ngoba mina kungithusile ngikuzwile kwevideo ngoba bengazi ngenza ukuthi ilwazi lami aliqondile. Kodwa bengizitshela noma bengazi ukuthi iSilo sikhonza simNazaretha ngokwazi kwami. Ngaye ngabona enye ivideo eyangenza ngakholelwa lokho. Kungenzeka ukuthi ngangirong. Ngiyazi iSilo as before uMisizulu ubaba uZwelithini. Yes. Yena ungathi mangakuphosiswa yompostoli. I might be wrong again.
Yeah.
Kodwa so ngazi so lokhu bengakulindele at all.
Yes.
Bengakulindele at all.
Yeah, mfethu. Ngingasho mina ukukufakazela kulento eyisho ukuthi ungangezwe lakhe ngokwazi kwami from ukuviewer ebengikubona ku-TV ngoba ngikaze ngabasendlini eyodwa naye. Ngokwazi kwami bengibazi beyabantu abanobudlelwano obusondelene kakhulu noNyazi. So mina ngibazi kanjalo. Ingakho ngisho ukuthi ngiyavumelana nawe ukuthi I've seen him egqoka umNazaretha, I've seen him
Yes.
kunemgidi emkhulu. So bengazi ukuthi they enjoy a very, very close relationship. Kodwa esinye isifundo esingasho ke ukuthi siyasifunda kulento le ukuthi eyababili ayingeno. Uyazi, uyakhumbula kwasumsindo silwa kuxabene uFelix noTrace.
Oh yes.
Sayingena.
Yes.
Sayingena.
Nawe uyayibala wayingena nawe.
Cha phela ngiyageneralize.
Oh okay.
Sayikhuluma. Emva kwaloko sababona sebeshuthe bobabili.
Yes.
Namanje bayingenile abantu yakhulunywa. The next thing naba behamba ngehelicopter bobabili.
Bebheke Zimbabwe.
Eyababili ayingena.
Yeah.
Kodwa makuwukuthi ke ilikwe umngani, shothi nabangani asibagade.
Yeah, no lokho kubalekile.
Kubalekile.
Ngoba phela uma ukuthi wena olimele ngaleso sikhathi, kumele ube nomuntu okwazi ukukhuluma naye nomthembayo. Kodwa lo mthembayo akangabe sethatha indaba zakho eyikhiphela umhlaba. Ngicabanga ukuthi inkinga ibe lapho. Kodwa umbuzo ubekile ukuthi i-damage control yenziwa kanjani. Ngicabanga ukuthi umile. Angicabanga ukuthi sikuphendulile lo mbuzo exhaustively noma ngokwanele. So mhlambe sesingabuza ababukayo njengamanje.
Yeah, baye basisize mina ngititekile.
Yes.
Umbuzo olibele uhleli kuzobe imanje ekhanda lami. Selokhane ngiyibonile le nto ngilibele ngibuzile ukuthi how do you damage control this? How do you damage control this? But I love the point olibekile leli lokuthi abahlangane privately mase beyaphuma bakhulume nepublic. That is one. But wena ngobukelayo, how would you advise the king ukuthi i-damage control kanjani lento?
Yeah, no, I'd really love to know. You know, but what is nice about being a king? Njengoba nje ushilo akufani nokuba upresident ukuthi sengaba ne-impeachment process nazo zonke lezi ezinye ikhundla ovotelwa ukuthi ube kuzona. You can just say it is what it is. It is what it is. Inkosi ayiphikiswa ayibuzwa akudiscusswa kuxoxa. Mase izwi mase liphumile and limile.
Yeah.
Kunjalo phela kaZulu.
Yeah.
So but we'd love to know from you ukuthi ke i-damage control yenziwa kanjani kulesimo esibhekene nesilo sethu. Ungangezelo lakhe uMrs Zulu kaZwelithini. Ntokozo, yazi ngifuna move on to another story that I think well, it's not a story, but it's something that I was thinking. And I thought I should ask you. Bese ngibuza bonke futhi abantu ababukayo njengamanje. There's something that has happened over the past 2 years. 1 year, 2 years, give or take. Since uJacinta Ngobese Zuma ephumile emsakazweni. Sonke siyazi ukuthi siyamazi saqala naye at Vibe FM many years ago, 2009. So I mean, she's done radio for many years, and if you remember, she's one of the first, if not the first person to make it to a commercial radio station from our cohort, yangalesiya sikhathi. Mawukuthi bakhona abanye abantu before yena babembalwa, but thina nje sangena ngo-2009. She was one of the first people to make it to a commercial radio station. That speaks to her talent and her passion for radio. She loves the radio. Community. I think she started at campus. She went to community radio for many years, and then commercial for many years. And then kwafika isikhathi much and waphoqeleka ukuthi aphume emsakazweni. But the point that I want us to talk about is after esephumile emsakazweni, ukwazile ukuhlala esematheni noma eseyindibeni zabantu bonke abantu bekhuluma ngaye. 2, wakwazi ukwenza i-impact that is bigger than i-impact abengayenza ukube usemsakazweni. Ngicabanga ukuthi lokho singakusho nje singananazi ukuthi i-impact ayenzayo njengamanje it affects the entire South Africa. Whereas kube sasemsakazweni bekuzobe ku-affecta abalaleli balewo msakazo. So the impact that she's making is massive. It's huge. It's big. Whether you agree or disagree with what she does, but the fact is, it's big. So my question is, abasakazi abasemsakazweni njengamanje, umsakazi abaningi baba ne-contract yonyaka. Emva konyaka awazi noma uzobuya yini ngonyaka olandelayo. Awazi noma uzobuya ngalowo wanyaka, ungabuya ngolandelayo, but what about the other one? So njalo ngonyaka umsakazi uhlale engazi noma uyabuya noma akabuyi. With that in mind, yini abasakazi abangayifunda ngendlela uJacinta akwazi ukupivot ngayo i-career yakhe, ngendlela akwazi ukuthi ngingaphuma emsakazweni kodwa ngizokwazi ukwenza into ezodala ukuthi ngibe ne-impact emphakathini still. Yes, ngingangaba umbhobho this time around, kodwa yena wathi ngizohamba ngemgaqweni and march. What is it that other radio presenters can learn from that?
Ungibuza ke mina umbuzo onzima, kodwa ngizoyibeka nje ngizame ukuba as short as I can. I think istory sikaJacinta is one story esi-unique kakhulu, futhi I would be unfair if ngingathi ngi-expecte abasakazi mengabe be-outside of radio ukuthi bakwazi ukwenza i-impact efana nekaJacinta. Why ngithi that would mean I'm being unfair? You see, mangabe umuntu ene cause that they are fighting for, all right? There's something that they've identified, and then they've got this conviction within them ukuthi nansi into edinga ukuthi ilungiswe. Leo cause mese decide ukuthi come rain, come sunshine, come inhlamba, come ukunconywa. But this is a cause that I believe ukuthi I should fight for.
Yeah.
Leyo nto vele izokwazi ukuthi ibe bigger than that person. So according to me, whether you understand ukuthi yenzani match and match, noma u understand whether we are a supporter noma we support, it is umsebenzi awenza uJacinta is bigger than the brands she has actually worked for. Umsebenzi awenzayo uwodwa. uJacinta igama lakhe laziwa abroad, not just in South Africa. It is mentioned by international news platforms. So that is umsebenzi awenzile. And I cannot expect ukuthi wonke umuntu omsakazi can be able to do that. That is because there is a cause that she is fighting for, and she was willing to be, if it means ngiyakhishwa eradweni, ngizophuma eradweni because I'm fighting for this. So then I would say to umsakazi, it is important ukuthi find something that you truly believe in, that you on a conviction ngayo, and then wazi ukuthi mina this is what I'm going to be focusing on. But at the end of the day, some people are just called to be radio presenters. We can't run away from that. Yabo, it's not every radio presenter who's called to fight for a particular cause. There's just a radio presenter ozohlala phansi nje azibukele i-script sakhe asakaze aphume ahambe. But then there is always going to be those isolated presenters who just are going to go beyond into yombhobho. And she has actually done that. She's gone beyond into yombhobho, and this is the cause that she's fighting for. And yeah, and I think njengoba ngisho yenze igama lakhe ngokwami laba ngaphezulu ngokukhulu even kwama-brand aseke wawasebenzela.
Yeah. No. I think you answered that perfectly. I agree. Mina into engifisayo ukuthi yes, I agree ukuthi not everyone will have a cause, and not everyone will be an activist.
Yes.
But I think there is a lesson to be learned, and it would be a mistake for abantu not to learn from this. And when we say there is a lesson to be learned, angisho ukuthi wonke umuntu sekumele afune i-cause ke njengamanje nathi mangingabe ngiphuma emsakazweni, this is what i-cause engizoyilwela, cha. But what is it that that you are passionate about ungaqala ubusebenza towards ukuthi should I not be on radio next year or in 2 years time, kodwa ngisangaqhubeka ngiphile impilo comfortable. Akayena i-exception uJacinta, bakhona abanye abakwenzile before yena. Yes, kungenzeka ukuthi i-impact bengabe ukuthi bona benza i-impact that is as big, that is felt in the entire world. But we can make examples of Linda Sibiya. Uphumile emsakazweni. Ela sinayo ku-podcast wathi that's when he made most of his money. It's when he was not on radio. There are people like DJ Fresh abake baphume emsakazweni, but angeke uzwe kuthiwa hey sekunzima ukuphila, uyakwazi ukuqhubeka nempilo. There's Azania Musaka. She's out of the country. I think she stays in Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken. Azania, she's living a comfortable life with Umlande, like social media. You can see that she's doing well. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying not everyone is called for to be a leader. Not everyone will be a leader. Not everyone will lead a movement. But look at your own circumstance and what you are passionate about and what is it that you can do. And say, i-radio is not the start and the end of everything. Ingaphela kusasa, ingaphela next year. Uma ngabe iphela, ngenzani?
Yeah.
That's the lesson for me. But angazi ke na ungacabanga la.
No, I agree with you. All of the people you have mentioned, baningi. And I fully agree with you. Robert Marawa was out of radio. He started his own thing. Radio stations started to come to him. So baningi. So yeah, baningi.
Yeah. So I think the question siyawubuza and so shiyela kuwena lapha ekhaya no semsakazweni zibuze ukuthi yipi i-lesson ongayifunda kokwenziwe uJacinta. I think that's the question.
Yeah, kakhulu. And speaking of uJacinta and the March and March movement, there was a deadline. Saze sangarekhoda ngomhla ka-30 nathi ngoba sasingazi kuzokwenzakalayo. There was a deadline ngomhla ka-30. It became so funny to me ukubona uFikile Mbalula ethi umhla ka-30 June awubanga na impact. I was like, politicians can truly be ignorant.
Yeah.
Because ngokwami waba ne-impact, but it depends ukuthi wena wawufuna yiphi impact.
Yes.
Mhlambe yena uyitshela ukuthi i-impact kwakumele yenziwe ukuthi kube ne-violence. Mina ngithi waba ne-impact. There was no violence. I know you were not around in Durban, but everything was on a standstill. I traveled from home to la ngisebenzela khona, and the streets were quiet. Many businesses were closed, and many people took their time not to watch TV, and they joined the different marches that were out there. So if he's saying there was no impact, what is he saying? Because our democracy, it's abantu kumele bavoice ama-concerns abo. So njengoba abantu babemasha babevoice ama-concerns abo. That's according to me. I don't know how you look at it, but that's how I look at it.
Yeah. No, man, I might not have been in Durban, and even in South Africa, but it impacts me from where I was.
Yeah.
So just to tell you a little story, I was going to Lesotho. On the 30th, I was driving into Lesotho. And as we were driving, crossing the border, at the border, SAPS usibuza ukuthi sisuka kephi, usibuza ngeSotho. Sithi sisuka eThekwini. And the first thing ayisho kuthina ukuthi how niyabaxosha ngala kodwa nina niya driver niyakubona. So you can see ukuthi even as we were going into Lesotho, I was listening to a radio station called Ultimate FM that is in Lesotho. And that's what people were talking about. And they were talking about Basotho that are in South Africa illegally. I can tell you, Ugoti, from listening to a radio station yakhona, they have this understanding, surprisingly, or maybe not, they have this understanding yokuthi no, ama-South Africans aqinisile. Abantu bethu abasezweni labo ngokungekho emthethweni badinga ukubuya phela. That's the when I was listening to Ultimate FM, that's the consensus mina engayizwa. Babenganakho ukuthi ama-South Africans awasifuni noma bacwasa ngokuthi asibona thina abase-South Africa. That's not the feeling I got listening to a radio station from ama-callers, from abasakazi. I just got a sense yokuthi hayi they have this understanding and the impact was felt even outside of South Africa. I'm sure Jehovah nje mina ngangise Lesotho and listening to our radio stations ase-Lesotho ayekhuluma ngawo, even in Nigeria, Zimbabwe, all the other African countries, probably even international radio stations and TV stations were talking about it. So I don't know what Fikile Mbalula is talking about. Might say there was no impact.
Yeah, no. But did you see?
I saw the conference. Oh, I saw the conference.
Okay. I thought something mina ngedo wabona lento.
I saw the conference, and also I don't know. It's something that I just came to mind. Speaking of Yoni Match and Match, there's something that Mina I don't know. I was not there when Match and Match was formed. I don't know how it was formed, but there's something that I struggle to believe that is perpetuated by politicians, which is funded by Israel. I don't know. I just struggle to believe that. And maybe it might be because, and you and I, maybe we might not be objective when it comes to this, because we know uJacinta personally. Passionate ngento, and that's how she is, that's how she's always been. So I struggle to believe that.
Yeah, but let them present tangible evidence and let that evidence be tested.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, that's it. You see, if uzothi thina as a podcast siyakhuluma ingoba usibani basinikeza imali and all of that, then provide the evidence that we are getting that money and let's test the evidence. But also looking at Umhlaka 30, after Umhlaka 30, the activities are still going on. There's definitely, with what is happening, there's definitely going to be after effects.
Yeah.
Right. What is your view on the after effects of everything? Because sometimes when kuliwelwa icause ethile, we cannot run away from the fact ukuthi kungaba nabanye abayi-misunderstandayo the cause that is being fought for and bayibuke ngenye indlela. I was watching this video. I saw it with status somuntu othile. All right, let me show you the video. Okay, this video is this is in Limpopo.
Go there, KZN, and work. I knew you are Zulus. Go KZN and work. Ask for Changan. Wula. Who's gonna work here? Changan here. Go there, KZN. That's it. You come here and take our money. You can't run away.
So apparently, this is a video from Limpopo. Abantu bakhona chasing away Zulu people who were there to work, like South Africa. But bathi angisi KZN niyawaxosha amashangani. Remember now, ilabo isuke senze khona amaphutha amashangani ya South Africa.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, some of them. Okay. Niyawaxosha amashangani phindelani khona niyosebenza. But there's another video engikade ngibona kwi-IOL platform of South African tourist in Mozambique exoshwa kwi-restaurant yase Mozambique are there as tourists kuze kube ne-exchange of words ebesho labo ukuthi thina sivakashile sama tourist. Shoot uma uvakashile uzoba lapho for 3 days, 5 days, whatever, and then you are going to come back. Laba babaxoshayo abanandaba. So those are some of the, you know, the after effects that we are going to have. Are we going to be able to avoid those?
Well, firstly, Levido Ngomisa is sad to see that video because iqiniso lithi uma ngabe ubuka ama matches akhona kuona wonke ama province akuyona into yamaZulu noma yase KZN akhona kuona wonke ama province and athendwa abantu abakhuluma ilimi ezihlukene. Yes, ama leaders manje ekhuluma ngophakela umthakathi, ama leaders amaZulu ase KZN, abantu abaphambili abaziwayo because Jacinta uNgizwe kanye nophakela umthakathi ibona abaziwayo. Kodwa uma ngabe ubuka it's different, abantu abahlukahlukene. So ukubona ivideo njengaleya yana it's sad, it is as sad as ukubona mhlambe khona ama incidences enzakalayo la eKZN, mhlambe umuntu ongakwazi ukukhuluma isiZulu but engayena wala eKZN mhlambe waseLimpopo kanje naye ehlukunyezwe. Lokho ngicabanga ukuthi kumele sigxeke, akuhle kumbi, akumele sigxeke noma sihlukumeze abantu base South Africa ngoba nakho abakhuluma ilanguage thina esikhulumayo because ukucwasana lokho. Angisho ukuthi kumele sibahlukumeze kungabona base South Africa. Laba banganawo amaphepha akuthiwa abahambe baphindele kwela kubo ngendlela, kodwa ke singayithathela umthetho sibeke ezandleni zethu. Ngicabanga ukuthi kunokuvumelana lokho ukuthi lokho ku wrong. Khona ama video sike siwabone benza izinto wrong, there might be few and far in between, but those are wrong. So mfethu, I don't think intokozo izokwenzeka. I don't think ngoba phela abantu abafani, abantu abacabanga ngendlela efanayo. Khona umngani wethu ojwayele ukuthi esikoleni sisafunda kwakukhona abantu abayidomu ababengakwazi ukurizina, and labo bantu abayidomu baphila nathi emhlabeni njengamanje, bama adults badala baphila nathi emhlabeni. So labo bantu bazokwenza izinto ezingasile. So kukuthina ke and the leaders ukuthi sibabize siba correct, call it out, call it what it is, ukuthi wrong singazami ukunabukelisa, sizama ukufihla. Ku-wrong mfethu, ku-wrong kwenzeka eLimpopo, ku-wrong kwenzeka eKZN kumuntu waseLimpopo. That we shouldn't agree, we shouldn't allow.
Yeah. Kabhesi mhlambe sesidlula la. Kubalekile mina ukuthi ngisho ukuthi khona i-episode engangiyibuka kwi podcast kaLungelo KM.
Okay.
Kunosisi engawukhohlwa ulayini awusho. Uthi lo sisi i-society does not allow i-vacuum noma ngingasamquote direct. So where there is a vacuum, that space is going to be filled. So uthi ke uma bengasukumi abantu abanama skills ne competence yokulead baphakamisa isandla ukuthi I want to lead, bakhona ke abazosiphakamisa isandla basilead. As a result sizolidwa amaphara. Now ngiyaphi nale nkulumo ke sengiyaphuma kule ndiyayisho
usisi loyo Ayanda Alipayne.
Yeah.
Yes, let's credit her, Ayanda Alipayne.
Yes, it was on Lungelo KM. Yes. I was watching the full podcast. Now sengiyabuya ke manje ngiya kwi point la. Now with everything that is happening right now, uhulumeni fanele abe at the forefront, and they need to lead us. Amaphoyisa, ama-immigration officers, mebengawenzi umsebenzi wabo, abantu bazolibele beqhubekile benza ngalendlela benza ngayo. You understand? So fanele kube nama proper processes and procedures, and abantu bakwazi ukufila comfortable ukuthi no, we are protected ngoba amaphoyisa ayawenza umsebenzi wabo. Ngikwenzela iexample encane. Ey'ndaweni lezi zabelungu, ko-Westville, ko-Durban North, ko-Fourways, njalo njalo, Cape Town, kuphi ey'ndaweni zabelungu. What happens is, wangibuka mangithi Fourways.
No, nothing,
Okay.
nothing.
What happens is, abantu ngoba bafila ukuthi they are not protected, they end up forming indlela yabo ukuziprotector, baze beqashe ngisho ama-private security companies, mese befaka i-boom gate yokucontrola i-access to the area. And we would know particularly njengeTheku ukuthi leyo nto leyo ayivumelekile ngaphandle mangabe kuyilento ebizwa nge-gated estate. But akuvumelekile ukuthi thina kulomgwaqo ngoba sifaka i-boom gate ngale ne-boom gate ngale kube ne-access control eyenzeka la. But into edala ukuthi abantu benze leyo nto, it's because they feel vulnerable, they feel not protected. But once abantu bafila protected, bakwazi ukulala peacefully at night, bayazi ukuthi si protected by uhulumeni wethu, bazowasusa ama-boom gate. Akumnandi ukuthi every month they are paying a fee for this protection. So bazowasusa. So the same thing now, back to this point. Abantu bazobuyela back to their normal life if they see ukuthi uhulumeni is taking this thing serious and is addressing it obviously accordingly. I hope I make sense.
And sikude ukuthi sibe lapho. And let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Sikude. Not only because our government is incompetent, but also our government is factional. Factional in this sense. Uma ngabe bezama ukuthola isixazululo, bafisa ukukhuluma nalaba abavumelana nabo. Kanti ngeke usithole isixazululo mawukhuluma nomuntu obone ngathi usondelene naye and kuzoba lula ukumconvince. Kumele ukuze uthole isisombululo, kumele uxhumane nalomuntu okwi opposite end who's completely seeing things from a different point of view from you. Uzama ukumsondeza eduze lowo muntu, uxoxe naye, umpersuade ukuthi yindaba elakhe ipoint li right. Uwine ukwazi ukuphuma nikhuluma imessage eyodwa. That's how you resolve an issue. So uma ngabe ugovernment esakwazi ukubiza imeeting bese bethi lawyer is too rebellious.
Ngeke simbizi.
Asimbizi lawyer is too rebellious. Asimfuni lo ngeke nabe kulula ukukhuluma nabo. Kodwa lawyer ngeke sikwazi ukukhuluma naye. Usilindele isisombululo lapho. So ngikhuluma ngemeeting eyabakhona phakathi kwamongameli phakwe lomthakathi noNgizwe without just saying.
Yeah, wakhetha ukubiza laba abawu2.
Yes. How does that work? So that is just one example yokuthi ugovernment is factional. They've taken a position yokuthi they are devils and angels, and devils abafuni ukukhuluma nabo. Even ubuka Khumbuzo Ntshabeni, minister in the presidency, I approach mayikhuluma indlela akhuluma ngayo, you can see ukuthi ugovernment usesithathile isinqumo ukuthi khona abantu bambi and abafuna ukukhuluma nalabo bantu. Then how do you expect those people to lead us?
Yeah.
Because they see other people as their opponents, not as the people that they are supposed to lead. I think we can move on from this one.
Yeah. Uyazi ukuthi wena umsakazi indlela nje olibela ukhulumile ngayo.
And I'm looking at our
wagwinyi microphone yabona. Umsakazi nje. Umsakazi uyihambela.
That's why kumele siphindele emsakazweni Ntokozo. We have a radio show that is waiting for us. You know what it's called? It's called Radio and Stuff. That's our radio show. Our radio show. I don't know which radio station, but I'm trying to convince this guy that we need to go back to radio. I want to go back on radio with you.
With me, yes. Because Sakazi is one show, eh?
Yeah, but right now we're hosting a podcast together. It just makes sense for us to have our own show together once a week, or even go December just for December holidays. Go busy, but we have to make it happen. When Sakazi.
All right. And there's a conversation we are always having off air. Asikaze sikhulume kakhulu kuma camera ngoba awufuni ama-radio stations azayitshela ukuthi we are advocates for community radio presenters, but sihlezi sikhuluma ngokuthi isikhathi esiningi umsakazi one-background ye-community radio uyazwakala uma edriver ishow compared to or versus umsakazi ongakaze abe khona kwi-community radio.
100%. Njengoba nje ubuza lo mbuzo, actually sithole i-comment from one of abalaleli bethu. Sizoyifaka la ukuze uyibone. Esibuza the exact same question ukuthi ubonakala kanjani umsakazi oke waba kwi-community radio. Ubebuza kwi-episode esibe nayo no Lihlophe.
Yes.
Ngoba i-conversation esibe nayo no Lihlophe leyo. I think it's a very good question. It's a very good question, and thank you for that question. Ngiyabonga uyayibheka awuyithole leyo comment.
Sikhuluma too much. So
thank you for that question. I don't think we can answer it exhaustively, to be honest with you. I think it's a show on its own. Kodwa kumina, maybe let me correct a statement. Maybe I would njalo uyezwakala. I think there are times where khona abantu abangena emsakazweni bengaqalanga ku-community radio, but bafika bakwazi ukuwafunda ama-basics flyer. I'll give you an example. I'm not sure, I might be wrong. Angiyazi i-background I know ukuthi wasebenza Cape Town, but angimazi kwi-community radio. Angikhumbule community radio DJ Sebi we-Metro FM wenza breakfast ku-Metro. Angimkhumbule kwi-community radio. Even nama-interviews wakhe angikhumbule ethi kwi-community radio. But if you want someone okwazi ukwenza i-radio correct technically, when I say correct technically, i-link it's well executed. The way ama-links kaSebi angakhona in my mind angazi, but ungathi ufika waplane and my say executor, I execute exactly as he planned it. Ayikho link ofile ngathi hey ubengasazi uzothini ubesesho nje ngoba nake esegcwalisa. Link is perfected. Uyazi ukuthi these are some of the examples. Uyazi ukuthi ukhuluma nini engomeni, ingoma mayingena uqala nini ukukhuluma, uyeka nini ukukhuluma, mayisiphela ingoma ungayigibela nini towards the end. Those are little things that they seem like, but they are important uma ngabulalela umsakazo. Another example that I want to make, because I can see you want to come in. Another example that I want to make, again mina ngithi mabe ngilalele izinto I know I mentioned the link, but unkanta umsakazi odlulile kwi-community radio wakwazi ukufundiswa, uyazi ukuthi isikhathi siyimali. Isikhathi siyimali. So yonke into engiyishoyo, it must have an impact, and it's one message per link. I can't say this in the same link I'm adding something else, and there's just so many things. And abasakazi isikhathi esiningi abadlula kwi-community radio, they are more of radio DJs in terms of ukusakaza, bayasakaza, than conversational. Isikhathi esiningi laba abanye abaningi abadlula community uthola ukuthi ba conversational, bayaxoxa, bane content right, but akafocus ekusakazeni. You know, so angisho ukuthi ku wrong khona right. Maybe kokubili kuyafana. It just depends ngokuthi when you choose a group.
Yeah. No, you're just making my body exciting as you were narrating. You know, when you were speaking about those technicalities are so important. You see, kunomsakazi obonayo ukuthi I know ukuthi now ama-radio station amaningi abasakazi bayaprepare ingoma.
Yes.
But it's your craft again. So you are working for this radio station, so you should know most of the songs that are playlisted in this particular radio station. Ukuthi ayiselectwanga wena akusho lutho. So you know ingoma egood ukuthi mangabe uzoyidlala uqala ufaka i-station ID mase uyayifaka, you know ingoma okwazi ukuyiqala ukuyidlala kwi-background usakhuluma, and then mase uyama mase kungena ama-lyrics. Now you find umsakazi ama-lyrics aqalile sometimes but usakhuluma, you understand? Enye ingoma indlela eqala ngayo itempo yayo, it's just good ukuthi ngabe ufaka i-station ID or i-sting and the song plays. So ma ukuthi benine conversation, you would then play station ID at the end of the conversation, Metro FM and whatever you play after that, and then maybe angene ingoma. So those are some of the technicalities engiye ngibona ukuthi some presenters are not aware of, or they just ignore those.
Yeah.
It's important not to ignore them.
100%. And njengoba ukhuluma ngengoma, sometimes you might not even know ingoma Ntokozo, but ngale nkathi kusadlala enye ingoma, you cue ingoma ezolandela and uyizwa ukuthi iqala kanjani. You know what the next song you will play. So while kudlala leyana, in preparation for ukuzodlala le ngoma, you're not listening to the song that is playing on air. You're listening to the song, the next coming song, so you know ukuthi ingena kanje le ngoma. So ngingakhuluma from here to here. Then you have your link. You plan your link. Usuyazi ukuthi okay, my next link ingoma ngizoyidlala kanje. This is what I can do. Even basic things. There are things that are important on radio. Ibed ingoma ekhulumela phezu kwayo. It tells you when ukhuluma nini ku dry. Ukhuluma nini uyifaka nini ibed. What bed ingaka ikhalela kiphi? Ngiyakuzwa wena noma
when do you decide ukungayisebenzisi ibed?
Yes.
Because there are times where if you are going to be having a long interview with someone, where you not nizoba ne conversation without ibed.
And sometimes you want the impact, because you want the impact. Lento ozoyisho ukuthi ibe big kumlaleli. And you will say, let me kill bad.
Yeah.
And you say what you say.
And then also, sometimes you are a team. You are working with someone else. Sometimes we hear this a lot. Okay. Lana ngazi ukuthi akulindwanwa. You understand? So ayikho i-clear direction ukuthi ubani ozokhuluma from here to where. And are we reading each other's faces? Because you should be reading each other as in sakaza ndawonye. So you know ukuthi now I can come in. Sometimes isithi silalele uzwe nangu nalo esekukhuluma nalo engakaliqedi ipoint lakhe. Sometimes omunye umuzi ukuthi usiyalibamba. It's all just basics that are trained at community radio level, because in the bigger platforms there's no one who's going to train you.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So those are some. Even your opening link. Your opening link is the most important link oyenzayo eradweni. Isikhathi esiningi, I don't think anyone told me this, but I think as ngisemsakazweni I got to understand ukuthi if I mess up my opening link, I just feel like my entire show is ruined. So if you nail your opening link, and you can't have an opening link 2 minutes, 3 minutes, an opening link, of course it depends with radio station oyisebenzelayo. Isikhathi esiningi mhlambe mawukuthi kwi-PBS ingenzeka, kodwa uma ngabe ukwi-commercial music station, it's usually about a minute, 30 seconds in, you move on. And then the next link, maybe that's when you will say, coming up on the show is this, and it's likely longer. So I just always, there are basic things, there are basics that I feel like sometimes kubantu abangazange bayidlule kwi-community radio or campus radio station. Mhlawumbe even nokuyifunda ke nje ukuhamba uyofunda umsakazo, angaze ngayifunda mina umsakazo ngaya just straight to a community radio station. Mhlawumbe nokuyifunda kuyasiza in those technicalities ukuze khona uzokwazi ukwazi. So that's what we are talking about uma besikhuluma about umsakazo ongadlulanga community radio station ngizokushaya ngesurprise ngoba leyazange siplane, but it's something it was triggered by something you said. Yokuthi manisakaza nobabili kumele wazi ukuthi ungena nini. Co-hoster, I feel like kwakumele kugcine ngabasakazi aba-conversational. Kungayiswa kubasakazi abasakazayo. Ngoba uma ngabe ngigijima, ngiyagijima ngime. Bese kuzongena wena ugijime ume. I feel like my co-hoster, it needs to be a conversation. Siyaxoxa. It's co-host, I feel like it's for modern radio, for commercial, well, not only commercial, even not commercial, but it's more for abasakazi aba conversational. Khona abasakazi engibona ukuthi bangaba right behamba bodwa than co-host. Ngoba masigijima, ngigijima. Bese ngithi phezu kwayo. Now gijima. Then why are we together?
Yeah.
If we can't have a conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like co-host kwakumele kugcine ngabasakazi aba-conversational. Singakisi kubasakazi abasakazayo. And abasakazayo, they are not only limited to indigenous radio stations, because umuntu uzoqala mhlawumbe ngikhuluma ngokhozi noma ngomhlobo wenene, because I'm a huge fan of mhlobo wenene. But even Nagma radio stations are commercial. I can mention Touch, for instance. So there are many radio presenters that are radio DJs abagijimayo ongamele ba-co-host. Ismail Ibrahims.
No, I fully get you and I understand you and I agree with you what you say. Umsakazi ogijimayo like Ismail Abrams about mention ekugcineni. I believe ukuthi fanele abe main host, angaba nabantu abamsupportayo, whereby uma uzwa la esuke yena main, he is the one who draws in.
I see what you're saying.
He's the one who draws in. So then they get to have a conversation. You understand? So fika gijima and then draws in Untobe, then draws in. You understand that omunye umsakazi. Then they have that conversation aphinda qhubeke futhi nokugijima, but une system yokuthi uba draw nini in yena, then ukuthi I pause and then I wait ukuthi nawe shaya into yakho nami ngishaya into yami, because njengoba sisonke there must be a connection.
I hear you. So you are saying I'm not entirely correct ukuthi kwakumele kugcine ngabantu aba-conversational. Kodwa lo gijima yakabe main bese banabantu abamlekelelayo. Uma ukuthi sifuna ukuthi ba-co-host, uyena osho owaziyo ukuthi
yes, it's all planned.
I see.
Uzoba draw in kuphi kanjani.
I hear you.
You understand?
I hear
you. Know, because sometimes especially if it's a big show, weekday show, mhlambe kune topic that is involved. And then for a topic to have chemistry, uzoba draw in laba anabo la studio. You understand? For their opinions. You understand? Mangabe kunomuntu we-traffic, after traffic, kuba ne planned conversation ezoba khona. Yabo? So he draws them in, but he becomes the main driver, the facilitator of everything that happens, or she, for that matter. Yeah.
Love it. Chap. I think we need to go, but before we do that, I suggest let's talk about DJ Fresh Breakfast Show, Fresh Start, back on Kaya 959. Have you made time?
Okay, to be honest, I haven't made time. I've only watched clips.
Listened?
I haven't listened. I've only watched some clips via social media. I still just need to make time. But with that being said, it's one of the exciting returns on radio. You know, when somebody has experienced as Fresh goes back on radio and he goes to a radio station, I think it's a perfect fit for him because of his target market yakhona kwiKaya FM. So it's one of the shows I will list my shows and kumele ngwenze isikhathi.
Yeah, I've made time for DJ Fresh, and there's a question that we asked on Facebook. Emva kokuthi useqede isonto esemoyeni. sibuza abantu ukuthi bafila kanjani.
Mm.
And I saw the radio buff asked the same question. So I was going through my comments on ours. There are a lot of comments. Some people are happy, some people are not happy. Even on Twitter, I saw some people saying they miss Usizwe Dlomo. Some people are not happy. They are saying the show is a little bit all over the place. But my view, kulabo bantu ukuthi, what did you expect? This is DJ Fresh. I've listened to the show. I've listened to more shows than engawalalela. The first show I've listened to my shows. It's exactly what I expected. Uma ngabe kuwukuthi disappointed ngokuzwayo kwi-breakfast lekhaya njengamanje. Truth wangamlandeli u-DJ Fresh before. Especially esekwi-Metro FM, the breakfast show, waya kwi-947, before aphuma kwi-947, even namanje kwi-938. DJ Fresh is doing the radio the DJ Fresh way. If he did anything different, I would have been surprised. So mina, I'm not disappointed. Abantu aba disappointed ngisola ukuthi yes, bebengayilaleli i-radio ka DJ Fresh. I'm not saying there can't be an improvement. Of course, it's a new team now because bahlangana after a long time with Mpho, uthathe kade benayo ku-938. So, but it's a new show. Of course, it's still coming together. Even the first show, it was like an OB. They had an audience. So a radio show, OB, it can't be the same as a studio. It's the same way, same thing. Live or a recorder, a studio. It won't be exactly the same. So that's my view. I think the show is coming along very nicely. It's exactly what I thought it would happen. If you listen to the feature in Ghana just before 7 on Monday, so there are different themes. Again, in day or every day. Monday there's something, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, advice, all of that. On Fridays, he's got celebrities. That's what he did on Metro FM.
I remember very well.
So then what he did...
As you mentioned the features, the kids on Metro FM, the celebrities on Friday.
Yes, so it's exactly what you would expect. I'm not saying it can be... And there are new things, like a quiz yabo, ispelwa ngegama fresh. Amagama izinto esukubuzwa zona. Zaka igama elithi fresh, the first letter like igama elithi fresh. So there are new things. I saw we post ka radio buff Untando Bangani, a commenter, and I'm not gonna read the entire post. I'll read the first 2 lines because that's where I want to make a comment. With the radio stations needs to move away from the obsession with DJ mixes during breakfast shows, especially on stations that target mature audiences. The trend may have worked in the 2000s, but today's listeners are looking for something different. The breakfast show should prepare people for the day ahead. Listeners want credible news, which that show does have. They do have where they give you an update on current affairs. Business update. They do have business updates. She does business 6 to 7 on it's Mpumi. Is it Mpumi? I'm forgetting her, but she does do business updates. Traffic's there, weather there, current affairs. I mean, that's a repeat. Meaningful conversations, lifestyle content, and interviews that add value to their lives. So I think this is exactly what DJ Fresh does, to be honest. Music should complement the show, not dominate it, but around the mix. What are your thoughts there? So he has a mix every day at 22 9. And Yashuga on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays.
To be honest, for a breakfast show to have a mix every day, I think it's too much. If it's gonna be every day. Maybe if it was a mix on a Friday, okay, that's good. But I'm a mix, most radio shows have them. Abanye with different DJs. I think No Touch every Friday is got a mix. Yeah, but I'm a mix are something that are very common on our radio shows. I think we can come up with something new now instead of a mix. So if it is every day on the breakfast show, I'm sure they can use that time for something else. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say that
Mm.
because that was my view
Mm.
as well. I just because mina as soon as we mixing as very sure isiphelile for me because the last link sekuzobe link yokugcina bese yaphuma. So mawuthi a mix engekho interested kuyona. So the mixes are beautiful. Sometimes it's T-Boss with R&B himself, fresh, euphonic on Fridays. So it's like it's beautiful, beautiful mixes. If you love music, you will definitely enjoy the mixes. But if it's a mix engekho interested kuyona, ngizohamba ngiyolalela uSeipi noma ngibuyele kuFelix, you know, or go to my Anele. You know, I'll just choose where I want to go next. Until I had a chat with a friend of mine who's on commercial radio station. I was saying the exact same thing. Uguti, you know, I feel like it's just a little too much. I was agreeing with this post. Actually, he sent a little post about what do you think? And he's like, yeah, it's easy to think of that if you are not on radio, especially on commercial radio. But if you're on commercial radio, you get to understand that this mix only takes ingoma ezu 3 or 4. It was always going, the time was set aside for music anyway. So if they were not playing a mix, they were going to be playing songs because on commercial radio anyway, it's dominated by music. So the DJ just decided, instead of playing 3 songs back to back, I'm going to mix it. And the songs will be shorter, they are mixed, it's a mix. It takes maximum 4 songs. I thought that's a different perspective.
Yeah, it is. It's a different perspective, and it makes sense now that you say it. When you look at it from a commercial point of view, it makes perfect sense, especially the musical radio stations, the stations such as your ECR,
yes,
Kakasi, you know, all the radio stations,
even Kaya
FM, radio stations that focus on music. Yes, it makes perfect sense what you are saying. And in fact, because anyways, those are radio stations that play more music. In fact, mangwalalele sometimes ngike ngizizwe ukuthi angisekho happy, uthola ukuthi bengifuna ukulalela i-interview ethile, but the interview ilibele interruptwa ngokuthi kumele kubele kufaka music. But ngisuke ngi-understand ukuthi it's the type of radio station engilalele kuyona le interview. So for example, banoJonas e-studio, you understand? And uJonas uyatrenda. So manje ngisilalele ke istory sika Jonas. Then the next thing sebeyincamula indaba kaJonas sebe musicini. Babuya futhi ku sport. Yabo my listening chain has been disturbed. So bamncamulile uJonas bangene engomeni bafaka isport, babuya ngengoma ku sport. Ila bephinde bebuyela futhi kuJonas. Uyabo kanti mina bengisafuna ukuzwa indaba kaJonas.
That's why Jonas Meleze ku podcast radio and stuff. Thina ngeke udlaleke ku music in between.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, personally I disagree with everyone that is not happy. I'm enjoying the show. I love it. Fridays. I'm looking forward to next week Friday. They'll be having Panyaza Lusufi. He'll be welcoming them to Joburg. This past Friday, they had Celeste Ntuli. Really enjoyed that show. The other one, I think they had Tigom. Can't remember what her name, but with the Queen. So yeah, I'm loving the show.
Okay, Giyaziyavala. Speaking of Celeste, I yangichaza indlela ngokwami i-management yevuma FM ekhombisa ukukhula ngayo. Ngendlela abarana ngayo now i-commercial radio station. They brought in uCeleste Ntuli to the drive, but uCeleste is a brand, a huge, but still uCeleste kade ngimbona futhi recently kade Sokozini.
Yes, I saw that too.
And now njengoba usumention ukuthi they heard on Kaya FM. Now they've brought in a person engicabanga ukuthi all over there and is going to attract new listeners to the station, and the fact that they are fine with it, because there are instances where some radio managers begin not to be fine with that. Business minded.
Yeah. No, I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with that. Sesama ntokozo mfethu ngicabanga asibenze ubulungiswa masingasho ukuthi congratulations kuSifundo Simanga Mkhize uKhabazela amavovo gcwabe kaYihlandla for kuwina iGagasi FM Rising Star. So yeah, congratulations. They had a big event at Gagasi Studios this past Friday, and he was crowned. So we know ukuthi bebaningi beqala, and because of his talent umenze ukuthi agcine efike la ekhona. So Khabazela sikufisela isuccess kwi-career yakho yekwezomsakazo. Beautiful stay kwi-Gagasi FM and wenze i-impact enkulu kwezokusakaza kanye nezemidlalo. So
Congratulations Khabazela. I can't wait ukuthi usayine autograph ungisayine the Rising Staff Gagasi FM.
100%.
Sure.
And we can't wait to have you here on podcast, radio and stuff. What do you think of everything that we spoke about? We spoke about a lot of things. Some have something to do with radio, others absolutely nothing to do with radio. We want to know ukuthi wena ucabangani ngakho konke esikhulume ngakho. Please go into the comment section, share your thoughts and views.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.